the point is to just have some braids. You know what I mean? So I'm just going with the flow. And I don't know how it looks, to be honest, right now. I'm just going with it, and I'll see the results at the end when y'all see the results. So hey darlings, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be a tutorial on how I do braids on my locks. As you can see, I'm in a different scenery right now. I'm in the beautiful island of St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. And before I head to the beach, I wanted to braid my hair down, so we're going to do this tutorial, okay? Let's get into it. So first things first, I am just going to section off my hair into 4 sections just to make it easier for me, and I'm going to do a few braids per section. Right now I'm just grabbing a rubber band to secure the sections. I must say the weather here is so much more nicer than Chicago. Chicago is so cold, wet, and rainy. Here is beautiful, sunny, warm, good vibes. Okay. So I'm just sectioning off these last 2 parts of my hair, and then we'll get started with the braids. We're going to start with this first front section. I have a water bottle with just some water in there. You can use regular water, or you can use rose water, mix it with some oils if your hair needs to be moisturized. For the situation, for the circumstances of this video, I'm just going to use regular water, and I'm going to lightly mist it. And this is just so that my locks are not super dry while I'm braiding it, but that it's a little bit damp. So when I take it out, I can at least have a nice braid out result. Okay, so I'm going to part it in 2 like this. Ooh, little ant biting my foot. So I'm going to part it in 2 sections like this, smooth it down. And I have some edge control, just called Loc It Up. I'll leave the information in the description box below so that you can see what product this is that I'm using. I've never used this product before I came here, but I went to the beauty supply store and this is what they had. So trying out different products, and I like it so far. So right now I'm just smoothing out my edges a little bit before I get to braiding it, so it don't be too rough. Okay, and your parts don't have to be super even either. So I'm just grabbing sections of my hair, but I'm just gonna smooth the product down just a little bit over my locks, and then we're gonna get to braiding. 3 to 4 each. Now my locks are naturally uneven because they were layered. My hair was layered before I started my loc journey, so mine is not going to be super even going all the way around anyways. So I have to nip and tuck the locks around so that there's no like flyaways for the most part, or just at least hide the shorter pieces within the braids so that it's not too noticeable, like this piece right here. So I'll tuck that under like that. Grab me a rubber band. and I'm going to tuck the ends of my locks underneath and just do a rubber band like that to secure it. Okay, tuck in the shorter piece, and there we have it. So I'm going to repeat the same thing with the next section. Spray. Add a little bit of the product, edge control product. Make sure there's enough locks per section before I begin braiding, and then I'll braid down. Tuck the ends underneath, like so. And rubber band it. Okay, so this is how it looks so far. And now I'm going to repeat the same steps to the rest of my hair. So keep watching this video to see the end results.
Joker the baddest.
Sheesh. Okay, so I am finishing up the last braid in the front, and then we'll work our way to the back. As you can tell on this side, I did 3 braids, and that's because my sections feel like it's bigger than this section, so it's fine because you don't have to make it perfect. That's the whole beauty of it. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful scene right now. Scenery, the trees are just blowing through the wind. It's a vibe out here, guys. Alright, so the front is done. Now we're going to do the back. Not really sure how I can show you guys the back because I'm sitting on a rock, so there's not really a way that I can turn around to show you. So I'm just going to start braiding the back, and then I'll be back to show you how the back, I said back so many times. I'm gonna braid the back, and when I come back, you'll see how the results look back there, okay?
Joker the baddest.
Sheesh. So this is the results. Back look. Alright, so these are the results. Knowing me, I will probably move the braids over somehow to the side. I don't know how this looks, but something like that. I'm trying to look at the shadows. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. But these are the results of the plaids. Something quick, something easy, nice braids on locks. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just a quick style for you to do whenever you want to. You go onto the beach, you don't want your locks to just be free. You can braid it down like this. Thank you for watching this video. I had fun recording it in this setting. Make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so that you're in the know of when I post my next video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Octavia.Darling, on TikTok, Pinterest, and Facebook. I'll make sure all of that information is included in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. Also, comment what kind of styles you all would like for me to do, what kind of tutorials you would like to see, and just leave your feedback for me. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!